Welcome back to Majora's Mask. In the last part, we got the final reward from the Anjuin Cafe side quest, and in this part, we're going to be moving on to stopping Skull Kid on top of the tower. So, at midnight on the final day, the door will open. So let's head on up there and see what we can do now that we have all four giants on our side. Alright, what you're supposed to do here is, remember that Oath to Order we learned all the way back in Southern Swamp? Well, we want to play it now. I think you learn it in Stone Tower in the 3DS version, but I'm not sure about that. So anyway, let's just play the song. Alright, after that very long cutscene, we'll be inside the moon, which is apparently this weird grassy field in the middle of nowhere with a tree in the center. Well, let's run up and see what's going on here, because the only real thing around is that tree there. Alright, so on the moon, there are 5 kids running around with the boss masks that we collected. And there's one sitting under the tree with Majora's Mask. If you talk to this kid, you trigger the final boss, but you want to talk to all the others first, and, well, you'll see. Basically, if you talk to all them, something really cool happens. Also, time stands still on the moon. There's no time limit here. So let's talk to the one with Odolwall's mask first. So he wants us to give masks. So let's give him this one. So he's going to play hide and seek with us. Basically, this means he's going to go hide somewhere and we have to follow him. All 4 children are going to play like this, but their stages are different. For example, this one's based off Woodfall Temple, so we need to use a Deku here. As for what masks to give away, I recommend you give away the useless ones, like, I don't know, Gorman's mask, maybe like Romani's mask or the Brahmin's mask. Basically masks that don't really have much gameplay purpose besides just 1 or 2 side quests. Because you want to keep around the more useful ones like the Blast Mask, the Stone Mask, Bunny Hood, definitely. The Mask of Truth might be a good idea, because... Okay, by the way, there's a heart piece over here if you follow that path that I just took. So you definitely want to keep around the Masks of Truth, because there's gossip stones all over the place. By the way, you get your masks back if you reset time, not that you really would, because this is the last area. You want to be sure that you have every mask and every heart and every heart container before coming up here. So Anju and Cafe had the couple's mask. They'll all say where each mask is located, except for, I think, the transformation masks. They're not going to tell you about those, but you have to have them all anyway, so... Doesn't really matter. I think you can make this. Because it's a gold Deku flower, you got more distance. No, I'm not making that. There's 4 children, each one has a heart piece and a child at the end. That blue light back there takes you back to the moon, but I wouldn't use it. Oh, that was close. So there's that. You have to use the gold Deku flowers because the other ones won't give you enough distance. Anyway, fly over here, and we have a door. Go through it, we'll be in this weird room with clouds, angry boxes, and weird carpet, and then the child's in here. So, let's talk to him. He wants more masks. Let's try giving him the Deku mask. He doesn't accept transformation masks. So instead, we're going to give him this thing, the Circus Leader's mask, which is useless and we're never going to use it anyway. They ask these interesting questions. Not sure what they're supposed to mean, but they're there and they're kind of interesting and strange, like the Moon Children themselves. Anyway, that should be enough for this part, and next part we're going to continue with the Moon Children side quest, and then probably in 1 or 2 more parts we're going to go fight Majora's Mask.